My golden child daughter has destroyed people's lives for sport since middle school while my wife covered her tracks. But when she tried to frame her future sister-in-law for a felony, I handed her fiancé the flash drive that canceled their wedding. Chloe is 24. The first time she ruined a life, she was in 8th grade. She got a C in science, so she planted cheat sheets in a rival student's locker and anonymously reported it. The kid got expelled. My wife, Sarah, bought Chloe a new iPhone to comfort her through the stress. By high school, it was worse. She cyberbullied a girl so severely the family had to move out of state. Sarah told the PTA the girl was just emotionally unstable, and our daughter was the real victim. I couldn't stop it, but I started keeping receipts. I had a flash drive hidden inside my fishing tackle box. I called it the reality check. It had everything. Recovered screenshots of deleted texts, bank statements of hush money. Sarah paid out of our joint account, audio recordings of Chloe bragging about getting a coworker fired. It was a 10-year archive of absolute malice. Sarah lived in a delusion where Chloe was a perfect angel. I lived in reality. Then, Chloe got engaged to Mark. Mark is a pediatric nurse from a wealthy family in Boston. He's a genuinely good guy. But Mark's younger sister, Emma, saw right through Chloe. She wouldn't play Chloe's games, so Chloe decided Emma had to go. A month before the wedding, Mark's mother's vintage diamond tennis bracelet went missing. 2 days later, it mysteriously turned up in Emma's gym bag. Chloe claimed she found it. Emma was facing theft charges, and her family was fracturing. Mark came over to our house completely devastated. My wife hugged him and whispered that some people are just born jealous. I told Mark to come into my home office for a drink. I locked the door. I didn't say a word. I just plugged the flash drive into my laptop and clicked on a folder labeled The Bracelet. It was the raw security footage from our own driveway camera. It showed Chloe taking the bracelet out of her own purse, smiling, and slipping it into a duffel bag that looked exactly like Emma's. I told Mark, don't just watch that. Open the folder labeled 2019, then 2022. She has been doing this her whole life. And if you marry her, she will eventually do it to you. Mark sat in my office for an hour. He watched the videos, he read the emails, he looked sick. When he finally stood up, he took the flash drive, shook my hand, and walked out without saying goodbye. He texted the entire contents of that flash drive to his family group chat. The wedding was canceled by morning. Emma's charges were dropped. Sarah screamed at me until her voice gave out. She packed a bag and yelled, "You completely destroyed your daughter's life." I looked at her and said, no, Chloe has been destroying lives since she was 12. For the first time in her life, she finally had to pay the bill. Now, they are staying at a hotel, I'm filing for divorce, and Mark drops by every Sunday for a beer.